Hi everybody, welcome to my channel today. Love you guys, thanks for coming on over. I'm gonna do a gathering for my June 2021 mini glue book. So I've done 5 so far. I'm pretty happy with the results from these small glue books that I'm putting together. And my goal is to do one of these type of glue books per month during this year. So 2021, gonna have some glue book fun. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. And actually in this one, I have an idea, I have a theme that I have decided on, as opposed to last month where I was having trouble with giving it a name because it was just kind of all bunch of things that I just found. They were found items, and I just kind of wanted to attack my stash on that. But anyway, that turned out to be a miscellaneous. So thanks for the suggestion. And that was from one of my people. I don't have their name right here. So anyway, this one is going to be flowers. So what I've started to do and stopped and thought, let's film, is gathering some of the things that I'm going to use in this book. Now, you've seen these books if you've seen my videos. They are just a smallish. This one is like 5.5 by, let's double check, friends. So you can, some people like to know measurements. This is a little over 5.5 by, and you can make yours any size you want, 4.5. So if you really want all the measurements to be a certain way, or they're all the same. Mine books are not all the same. They're pretty close though. So anyway, so this is just a cover of a Somerset Studio magazine. And then just some other, this is an inside book jacket paper, a printout of something I didn't use. This was a catch paper for stamping. This was an old scripture writing plan, book pages, more book pages. Yeah, just this, that, and the other thing. This was a pamphlet for when we went to our timeshare. And it's even stapled in there crooked, and I don't care. It doesn't matter, because these books are just for fun. Eagle Crest, that's like our home away from home in Redmond, Oregon. Yeah, it's quite a drive from Laramie, Wyoming, but we make the trip at least once a year. And yeah, more book pages. Well, that's the other side of those. So anyway, nothing special as far as what this is. This is just stapled together. But what I will probably do is remove the staples and put a 3-hole pamphlet stitch in there, for the simple reason that if I use any wet mediums in here, if I paint, sometimes that messes up the staples and the paper around the staples. And so I can reinforce with either washi tape or just having the 3-hole in there, a 3-hole pamphlet stitch with some twine really works good on these. So yeah, I'm going to start to gather some stuff. And did I say love you guys? Love you guys. I'm going to set that over there. So I've had a few things just laying around. Leave room in the garden for the angels to dance. I've had this for a while, and so I'm going to definitely put that in here. And oh, I also have oh wow, now I'm already rethinking this. I have a garden journal for my current garden. I don't know, I might keep that for that one instead. I don't know. Some other that. Oh, and this is a Dollar Tree plastic zip envelope, the Jot brand, made in China, more than likely. And this is where I'm gonna just kind of stuff my things and just keep adding things to this as I'm gathering. Now again, this isn't very big, and there's only 9 pages front and back, so we're talking 9 times 4 is 36, right? Yeah, 36 pages on there, and they're smallish. So a lot of the stuff that I'm gathering isn't going to end up in the book. It's just not, there's just not enough space. But these were some old cards that I took apart, and they have floral things on them, and they're They're vintagey, got that vellum feel to them. Isn't that pretty? That's too big, but yeah, and that should be in my fall. That looks like fall to me. Anyway, so I'll look through that and find some things to use from that. And I've got this box. It was a Bible that I had, prayer Bible, which is really a cool Bible, by the way. English Standard Version, two-tone brown. I really liked it, but the box is awesome. Flowers are in here, and I've got different kinds of flowers from my friend Gretchen, and some other things, some lacy floral type things there. So she gave me a bunch of her flowers that she had extras of, and I don't have these die cuts. So she gave me some of those when we were doing a card making day at our church. It was fun. Let's see what else. I've got some of these Punch Studio paper craft shapes. This is a Tuesday morning thing, so there's some of these I can use. Let's see, Cherish. Oh, that one's pretty. So actually, what am I doing here? I need to pull some of these. I'm not going to take all of them. I'll pull some of them and put them in there so that I can use them. I definitely want to use some of that. That's pretty. Put 2 of those there. And what am I doing? What am I doing? I've got the Tim Holtz ones too in here. So I can do a couple of those. Yeah, here's some more of those cards that I took apart. There's a little one of those. Oh, I've got, that's pretty. Let's do that. It's that very fibrous paper. And that would make a pretty page or border. Here's a fun little tiny thing that could be used. I kind of like that one. Okay, so, and then I pulled out a couple Tim Holtz already, so we'll be good on that. If you're like me, I like to sort things out. I like to have things in, all the flowers together, all the birds together. You've seen my collage notebook. That has, sections. Oh, and this little baggie, I have to show you something that I found at, I think it was Goodwill, or maybe some sort of thrift shop. But full color floral vignettes. And this whole book is just full of things to cut out, and they're vintagey and they're florals. Okay, that's not a good example. When I got it, there was only a few things that were taken out of it already. So I took a couple pages and I cut them out, and then I did some inking around them, and then also coffee dyeing a little bit. What I was experimenting with is having a container of coffee spray and just to spritz on paper to get the coffee dye effect without having to do the whole coffee dye process. So I did that on a few of these, and it turns out pretty. It gives it that old-fashioned kind of feel. Some small ones and big ones. Oh, I like that. Hold on, I'm making a mess here. Ooh, that's fun. Let's see. A couple of those. Here's some more of the Tim Holtz. Oh, and here's from a card. That was fun. That's a cute little thing. Here's some, stickers. And some other things that I had cut out from it was a date book. Okay, so that's all I'm going to pull out from that. So it's not everything, obviously, but enough pretty things that I can use for a few pages. And again, that prayer Bible was really cool. And a Reader's Digest, Find Your Happy Place. I'm just going to pull this cover off because I like that. Let's get these things in here. Try to clean as I go. And this Real Simple magazine, I have to tell you a story about this. But this magazine and my Garden and Guns. Let me show you this magazine. These two magazines. Okay. Story about this. If some kid comes to your front door trying to sell you magazines and saying he needs money for college and he's really close to reaching his goal, but he needs so and so and so to make that happen, don't believe him. Unless you know something about him or her, I should say her. But I ordered 3 magazines. I ordered Real Simple, and I was happy to get my first one, and I haven't seen another one since. I ordered Birds and Blooms. Don't see that at all. And I ordered Better Homes and Gardens, and I got Garden and Guns. So I'm a little disappointed in that. I spent a little more than I wanted to, but I felt sorry for the kid, and that's what they want you to do. So just caveat emptor, let the buyer beware. Anyway, these magazines, even though I don't have anything to do with guns, but I live in Wyoming, which I might need to change that. But the garden part of this, which I thought, well, maybe it'll be okay. The garden part of this is pretty much showing resorts in the southern part of the country that I'm never probably ever going to go to. So, and they're not even, this is about it for their garden. 1 page. And then there's hunting. So, a little life lesson there for you. But anyway, there was a couple pretty flowers in this book that I wanted to pull off. This is pretty. I'm going to get my, okay. And just do a little work on this. And I have to say the quality of this paper on these magazines, except that Garden and Gun magazine is really hot, really top quality. But this is really thin, really thin. Just gonna get this paper out, this page out completely. So those are the only 2 ones that I wanted out of this one. And what else did I find? Well, I was looking through my stash and I found some of these. They are patch embroidery type of applique things, and you're supposed to, iron them on. They're iron-ons. That's what they are. That's the words. That's the word that I wanted. They're iron-ons. So I pulled those out. Found a few stickers, and I know I have more stickers, but they're in my. I just have to find them. I know where they are. I just have to grab them out, and I just don't have them. But that, different colors, and then these waves will be fun to add too. And I have those die cut stickers, not the die cut flowers from my other project, but they're just a little too big. Found a couple of these things too. Always want to add a little black and white. In fact, I have some black and white napkins that are flowers that I'll probably work with, and other napkins as well. And this little baggie that's in my collage binder. And how fun is that? I mean, different kinds of flowers. That's fun. And I actually have some stickers in here too. So in this, I'll find some small pieces that will be cute, I'm sure. And my stamps. I wanted to see if I had any stamps that might be floral. So that is fruit. Let's see. And this actually, these are stamps that are from, oh, there's one right there. From a stamp catalog. I'd never heard of a stamp. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. All kinds of them. So that'll be a fun little accent. Somebody tell me what I'm going to end up doing with these guys. Big Bird and Rosita, Elmo, Cookie Monster. Who knows? This one's fun. And these are just examples of the stamps that you can buy. So, okay. And here are actual stamps. And there's some roses. And let's see, got some hydrangeas, little tiny hydrangea stamps, and I think more roses there. So pretty. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hello. Ooh. Ooh, lovely, 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 lovely. There it is. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. Nothing much in that. And anything else? What's this? I don't think these are flowers. I see colors, but they're not flowers. Nope. Is that a flower? I'm not sure what that is. St. Kitts. Flamingo tongue. I'm not sure what that means. Looks like a plant though. Okay, that's it for the stamps. And I have a tearing apart an illustrated guide to gardening for an Old Eater's Digest. This is the back of it. And there's like these green pencil drawn flowers and pictures. So I can definitely, and there's some other ones too, use these kind of items in my book because they're small enough that they won't take up too much of the page. But see, that's pretty. There's a little lupine, I think. Yeah, so here's some actual colored ones, but that's not even, that's a rose. Yeah, so I'll definitely be pulling some from that. And I've got other magazines, but I wanted to cut this off too really quick. And my scissors are. Did a little reorganizing of my filming and desk area. So I'm still reorienting myself to where I put things. Ooh, lavender lemonade. Wow, that looks good. I used to have a lavender plant. I don't know if it's going to come back this year. I think it got pretty severely cut back. So, and this is a magazine from the Natural Grocers that we have in Cheyenne that we frequent on Wednesdays when we go in to see my naturopath. That's kind of pretty. I like that. Let's pull that. So you can see it's just a matter of getting in your stuff. And actually what helped me is to find a theme. That helps me. So all of these things that I'm pulling together are going to help me get a good start on my, I'm going to put this in the little bag here. Get started on the pages. Now, I haven't started with backgrounds and I don't know how far I'll get on stuff like that. So it's just one of those things, bouquets that make your day. I can totally use that on a page, right? That would be fun. And I'll go through my other magazines and my calendars too. Let's peek at those. Let me get my calendar file. And open sesame. Let's see. Hummingbirds and whatever that is. Would that fit on a page? I don't know. That's pretty big. I'm thinking it might not. Isn't that fun? Oh, I can't wait to use that in something. Nope. Oh, wow. Fish. Poppies. I can use that. I've got poppies this year. I think they're going to come through and be really pretty. Oh, wow. A lot of trees, a lot of nature, but plain old floral, not in that section. Okay, I'm going to skip to My Lou, My Darling. Here we go. I know there's... Okay, those are all of the Oregon ones. This one, The Secret Garden. Let's see what I... Ooh, wow. That looks good. Ooh, pretty. Oh boy, do I sacrifice the heart for this? I think what I will do is I'm just... Ooh, these two. That, I can do that instead. And there's some more I can use. Because it's already cut. Okay, I think I'll call that good for there. Calendar pictures and blossoms. Oh my gosh. I could do a part of this. But these are enormous. Maybe, I don't know. These are huge. That would take up almost a page plus. Peonies. I've got some peonies coming up. I'm so happy. These might be good background pages or background accents. For the simple reason they would cover up the whole thing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Are those for real? Oh, crocus. I had a bunch of crocus at my other house. Tulips. That would work. Because you kind of... Petunias. More roses. Oh, I've got some... Oh, aren't those pretty? Wow. I could just do the back cover. Let me just pull the back cover off. And then I have all the ones that I want. Right? Or just cut. There I go. That takes care of that. I wish this one had the same thing, but it doesn't. Okay. Well, I think that gives me a really good start, you know, considering the fact that I only have, what did I say, 36 sides to work with. And again, then this size is quite small, so it'll be, you know, for this one, it's going to take up a whole page. But, yeah, and some pages are bigger than others too, so I got to be mindful of that. All right, you guys, that's my gathering for my June 2021 mini glue book. And this Post-it is cheap and it won't stay still. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on over today and watching me think through what my mini glue book is going to be for this month. So I hope you're all having a great day and that you are being creative and figuring out what has our intrinsic value for you. So right now it's going to be flowers for this month. Our intrinsic value is going to be in my flowers. So we'll see how it all turns out. Oh, look what I have right here. I've got one of these little doodad things. I don't even know where I got it from. It's just like something that belongs in focusing issues. Where's my square? It belongs on a fake corsage or something. Yeah, so anyway, there you go, guys. Thanks for coming on over today. Hope you're having a great day. Take care. And as always, God bless everyone. Bye-bye.